all the way to where the eye can see.
We begin tonight with the latest spectacular images of Mauna Loa erupting. Two active fissures are feeding the lava flows towards Daniel Kahanoi Highway, also known as Saddle Road.
The latest from the Hawaiian Volcano Observatory is that the flows are reaching a relatively flat area that's slowing down the lava, also causing it to spread out and inflate. Now take a look at this map released today by the Hawaiian Volcano Observatory. The dark red is the flow's front. As of 12:30 this afternoon, you can see how close it's getting to the Daniel Kahanoi Highway, now less than 4 miles away.
The map also shows the other flow fronts mapped by USGS analysts. The lava has crossed two smaller roads and is likely to pass over Daniel Kahanoi Highway as soon as 48 hours from now. The impressive show being put on by Mauna Loa is drawing worldwide attention.
That's right. People who live on the Big Island and those visiting drawn to witness the spectacular sights. KITV4's Jeremy Lee now joins us live from the Big Island. And Jeremy, you just got a close-up look on a tour.
That's right. Now, Mika and Rick, the clouds had moved in right at sundown, and we weren't sure how close of a look we were going to get or what kind of vista, but those clouds moved out, and as you can see behind me, it's quite a clear shot over when it comes to visibility of Mauna Loa. Now, we were at the lower end where that lava flow is moving towards Daniel Kahanoi Highway. There were, of course, a lot of onlookers who were trying to catch a glimpse. When we came back down, we could see lines of cars both in the Kona direction and Hilo side as well. What was it like to actually get up close to that lava flow as it made its way some 3 miles towards the highway? Well, it was hot. You could feel it. You could hear it crackling. This is what it looked like. Take a look at this video here. Now, this is the outermost edge of that lava flow, which is heading towards the highway. It was moving at a pace of 100 yards per hour. That slowed down to about 30 yards per hour. And at that slower pace, it's also coming in contact with different terrain. That's making a huge difference, as you mentioned, as the terrain begins to flatten out. Now, will it make its way all the way to the highway? That's the big question. This is what Ken Hahn of the U.S. Geological Survey had to say.
We don't expect it to get to the highway very soon. If it would have kept going at 130 yards an hour, it would have made it in 2 days. But it's going to slow down crossing this flat area, and what we'll see is the front of the lava flow, instead of being narrow channelized flow, has spread out to a very broad front, and so a lot of the lava is just accumulating on this flat plain, and it actually flattens out even more towards the highway from there.
I spoke to several commuters about what it would mean if the main artery essentially between Kona and Hilo gets shut down because of this lava flow, and it would mean coastal routes. It would mean a lot of delays for people who have to commute, and it could take months to rectify that situation. But the big question now is the uncertainty. Where will the lava flow go? It could break towards Hilo and towards the highway, but it also could make its way more towards Kona, in which case Ken Hahn says that it will encounter more of that leveled off and difficult terrain and possibly not make it as far as the highway. But that's the big question for now, and we will still be waiting for answers. Reporting live, Jeremy Lee, KITV4 Island News.